Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. I want everybody to remember to listen, love, and forgive. Okay? It's very important. Alright everyone, we're going to get started with this reading. Thank you Spirit for clear and concise messages. Let us hear, see, and feel the things that we need to for this reading. I hope everyone's doing well. And here we go. Our first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. It looks like, let me see what my cards are. It looks like we have an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. Yep. Okay. It looks like somebody. The Divine Masculine sees the Divine Feminine as stable, and he feels that she's stable herself and she will help him to stabilize himself. So he's very passionate about getting back to her to increase his own stability with her. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's look for that next card, Spirit. Thank you for those messages. And there's our card. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he's holding on to her like something that could save his life, which she has. She has opened up his mind, his world to a whole new existence. Like I said, they've lived together lifetimes, and he knows that that she's the one that he's meant to be with. And he feels it. He feels it, and he knows it, and he loves her unconditionally. That's why he's making his way back to her. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. There's our next card. Next card is the Page of Cups. Yeah, he wants to come in and give her that that offer of love, and just it could be something. It could be even a gift, a physical offer, because he wants her to know that when he comes back this time, that he's not playing, that he means what he says, that he's coming here to do the right thing by her and himself. Okay. All right, Spirit. Next card out, there it is the High Priestess. Yeah, even though there was some secrets, he knows that Spirit is bringing him back to reality, bringing him back to the real deal. Okay, and he knows that Spirit is helping him. The Spirit is leading and guiding him back to her. And to become the authentic person that he's meant to be, because he wants to take off that mask and he wants to be the authentic person that God has made him to be. Okay. All right. Here's our next card. Next card is, the Nine of Cups. Because he feels like she's his total wish fulfillment. Yep. He knows that he has encountered a lot of people while he's been here on this earthly plane, but nobody is quite like his Divine Feminine. Nope. And he's encountered a lot of different people. He has not encountered anyone quite like her before, because him and her are unique. Yeah, they're twin flames for a reason. Yeah, yep. And the first card out is the Whip. Yeah, the Whip is here because there's been arguments, fights between them, but there's really been arguments and fights over there in that karmic cycle that he's in. Because you know what, in the beginning, he felt like he was connected to those people. But now that he's awakened, he knows that they're not the people he's supposed to be around. Okay? Spirit has opened his eyes to show him that there's a whole different world out there for you. Okay? You just have to get over there and start living it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, thank you. And there's our card. Okay, next card is the Moose. Yeah, because he wants to be independent. He wants that time alone to get himself together. He knows that he has to come with the right attitude this time. So attitude is everything. He cannot come with that false mask and that inauthentic person. He needs to be the total, authentic, real person that he's meant to be for her, as well as himself. Okay, the next card out to clarify the Page of Cups. Next card out is, here we go. Yep, the Swans. Swans mate for life. That is true. I was a little wrong with the dolphins the other day. They will protect the people that are around them, which he is definitely into protecting the divine feminine. That's why he hasn't come forward yet, because he knows that that karmic that he's around, he doesn't know about her mental state. You know, he doesn't know what she could possibly do. And not that he's afraid that he couldn't stop her or whatever, but when he comes to the divine feminine this time, he's going to make sure that all his I's are dotted and his T's are crossed. Okay? He's not going to have any hiccups. Okay? Because he knows that this is his soulmate, this is twin flame, this is the one. He knows that this is blooming love, they have faith, and this is a deep soul connection. That's why he's coming with that offer of love and of a gift, I think. There's going to be some type of small, token that he wants to give to her, because he wants her to know that he's 100% serious this time. Okay. And our next card out for the High Priestess is the Yarn. Yeah, because he knows right now he's in that complicated circumstance. It's a bunch of crap. He's all tied up, it seems like. But he isn't. He's getting himself totally untied and untangled. Okay, and unraveled. He's unraveling the scenario over there, because he knows that he wants to come back to his divine feminine, and he wants to live that life that he's meant to live with her. Okay, and spirit is working with him. Okay, to get back to his twin flame soulmate. Okay, and the next card to verify the Nine of Cups is the Double Rainbow. Double Rainbow is spirit coming in, divine intervention. And he knows that this is good luck. He has ascended. He has awakened over there. He knows that it's going to happen in divine timing. But this card, this double rainbow, is almost right behind the sun. It's like everything is going to align to make this come together. Okay. And right now, I'm going to use some of these peace with food cards with this reading, because you know what, they have the same type of issues just like everyone else. They have problems with their food, maybe eating too much. This is basically, it's saying peace with food, but it's peace with addictions. Whether you're a drinker, whether you're an eater, whether you obsess with watching too much TV, whether you play too many games, meaning like those video games or whatever, anything that could be obsessive in your life. Okay, these are something to help you clear that stuff out. Even though it may say food, it could relate to anything like that, any type of addiction. Okay, so the first card out is finding self-compassion. It says, when you start making peace with food or anything, any type of addiction, you may assume you are an emotional eater and criticize yourself for it. Whether or not you're truly an emotional eater or everyone eats for emotional reasons from time to time, and berate yourself for it will only make you feel worse. Instead, try responding with self-compassion that says, I'm not hungry, or I'm not going to drink tonight, or I'm not going to binge on watching stuff. But this is the best way I have to take care of myself right now. I look forward to the day that I feel at peace with food or any type of addiction that you might have. Okay? So basically, it's getting yourself back grounded and getting yourself out of these addictions. Getting yourself to a point where you love yourself and where you can love others also. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. Okay. Next card is learning, attuning, eating. Okay. It's when you let yourself get extremely hungry, you're more likely to feel out of control with food. It says, think of times when you got extremely hungry. How did it feel emotional? How did it feel physically? What kind of food did you crave? How much did you eat? To practice attuned eating, do your best to move in the direction of eating when you're somewhat hungry or hungry. Okay, so basically anything you do it in moderation. Okay, don't do anything in excess. Basically, that's what it's telling you. Okay, because excess doesn't help you out, but the moderation will definitely help you. It'll help you keep your body in shape. It'll help you keep your mind in shape. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, next one is cultivating mindfulness. It says, experience with food choices is a key to making peace with food. Like I said, I keep saying food, but this is any type of addiction. Let go of any guilt and pay attention to how your body feels. After each addiction experience, ask yourself, how does your body feel? If the answer is satisfied, savor the experience. If the answer is unsatisfied, gently ask yourself, how would you have felt better? doing something healthier, more refreshing, doing more or less of something that would improve your life, or should you add variety, do something completely different? It says each reflection strengthens your mind-body connection, helping guide you in the future choices. Exactly. So if you feel like it's something that you're doing that you can't even be proud of yourself doing it, don't do it. Because it's not benefiting you. It's not going to make you feel good. It's not going to help your body. It's not going to do anything that becomes a benefit to you. So only try to do the things that are going to benefit you. Don't just do things, following the crowd or anything like that. Do things that are going to benefit you. It says reclaim your life. It says wherever you are on your journey to make peace, it's helpful to find others who support you in becoming an attuned person. Is there someone in your life who has also let go of a bad mindset, or someone seems open to hearing about your processes and supporting you? Can you identify an online group that can help you, or community? Would you benefit from professional support if you have access to it? Exactly. So it's telling you to, on your journey, try to find a support system. Divine masculine knows that he can have a support system with his divine feminine. Okay, but if he needs to go to an outside source, some kind of community meeting, or if he has to go to the church, or if he has to go to a therapist, whatever you need to do, if you feel it's going to benefit you, do it, because it's going to benefit your life in the long run. It's not just going to be a momentary thing. It's going to be something that's going to help you throughout your whole life. One more of these. Okay. And this one says, there are different values that underlie the mindset, the bad mindsets versus good mindsets. Honor what your value contribute to make peace with whatever type of addiction you're dealing with. It says, for each pair of words, identify the one that that's most consistent with your values. Okay, is it external rules or internal cues? Is it rigid or is it flexibility? Is it is it depriving yourself or satisfying yourself? Is it guilt or pleasure? Is it fear or trust? Is it being preoccupied or empowered? Is it weight loss versus nourishment? Is it shame versus compassion? Is it judgment versus acceptance? Is it constriction versus freedom? Is it a feeling of control or a feeling in charge? Okay. Yeah, we have to reevaluate ourselves and say, what's good for us? And whatever we feel, if your intuition's telling you this is bad for you and this is good for you, you have to follow that, because you know best for yourself. Okay, you can go and get help from others, but believe me, there's an internal barometer inside of each one of us, which is our intuition, that will tell us the way to go and what to do to get there. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get some of my favorites. Where are they? I'm going to finish out with the Hidden Truth Oracle. I love these cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to get some messages from Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine to each other. Okay. Yeah. This is a good reading. It's getting the mind, body, and spirit together, Which is what we have to do a lot of times, Sometimes you got to really, really work on that mind and that body and that spirit together, because it all works together. Okay? It says, I feel you even though we are apart. That's true. It's constantly feeling each other. Okay? No matter what. Because we're connected. It's a soul connection as well as a physical connection. If you've been with your Divine Masculine, you already know about the physical connection. But since you've been apart, you know about the soul connection too. Okay, it says, I look for you everywhere. And we actually do see. I see people that look like my Divine Masculine. It could be a black guy, white guy, anything. He's a white guy, but it could be anybody. It could be a black guy. It could be a Spanish guy. It could be anybody, because you just see the person. You know what they look like. They're in your mind's eye. You never forget them. It's just the way it goes. Keeps you totally connected. Okay, next card says, finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, but this card is talking about him in the karmic. Okay, he found out that she cheated on him, that she stole his money, that she did all kind of bad things to him. Okay, so it's unfortunate that, you know, out of bad things, good things happen. You know, when we talk about the karmic, I don't think of the karmic as a bad person. Of course, you know, I wish that, you know, she would just release him and let him come to me, but he's released on his own. It's up to him, like the Eight of Swords. Those swords are around him. All he has to do is take that blindfold off and cut those things away from him and walk away. It's just a mental prison right now. You know, so, you know, she did a lot of bad stuff to create disaster, but ultimately he's the one that has to free himself. Okay? He says, I want to feel that way again. Yeah. Like when they first met, they were like kids running around in a playground. They were in love with each other 100%. They're always in love, but then they were like brand new love, like little kids, never seeing something before, just like the first time. Like it's like enthralling you, like insane. Okay, next card says, I replay all of our conversations over and over again. And that's true. Yep. But like I said, you know, this has been a reading for mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And like I said, he knows that she's his Queen of Pentacles, and he knows that she is his wish fulfillment. Okay, that's why he's going to bring her a gift. Okay, and that's why he's holding on to her, and that's why Spirit is bringing him back to her. Spirit is constantly prompting him to call her, to get in touch with her, to come back to her. Okay, and also we know with this Swan card that they are soulmates and twin flames. Okay. So like I said, I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it touches the people it's supposed to touch. And I ask Spirit to lead and guide you in whatever you're doing. Okay? Like I said, everybody has to listen. You have to love. And you have to forgive. Okay? This has been Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Hope everybody has a great day. And I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.